I want to thank the American people for the extraordinary honor of being elected your 47th president and your 45th president.
Donald Trump came into the election as a convicted felon, going up against a much younger candidate and facing a large number of voters who viewed him unfavorably. Yet on election day, it was firmly advantage Trump. Not only did the former president keep the typically red states, he managed to win the swing states that went to the Democrats in the last election and thereby helped the Republicans take back the Senate.
And in addition to having won the battleground states of North Carolina, I love these places, Georgia, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin, we are now winning in Michigan, Arizona, Nevada, and Alaska, which would result in us carrying at least 315 electoral votes. But
with a fervent base of supporters on his side, Trump cashed in on the electorate that was unhappy with the direction of the country under President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. Here are 5 reasons why Donald Trump won the election. Donald Trump successfully managed to saddle Kamala Harris with Joe Biden's record. He appealed to the uneasy voters and the fence-sitters with dark rhetoric about the state of the nation and compared it to the supposedly better days when he was the president. One of the biggest factors was the economy, which most voters feel has been in bad shape. In every rally and interview, Trump repeatedly accused Biden and Harris of driving the economy off the cliff.
we're going to be paying down debt. We're going to be reducing taxes. We can do things that nobody else can do.
For his 2024 campaign, Trump returned to an issue that helped shape his political agenda: the threat and disorder posed by illegal immigration. He seized on the large number of migrants who showed up in cities far from the southern border during the campaign, as well as on the reports of crimes committed by migrants. He accused Haitian immigrants of eating people's pets in Ohio. He called for the death penalty for migrants who kill law enforcement officers.
We're going to have to seal up those borders, and we're going to have to let people come into our country. We want people to come back in, but we have to let them come back in, but they have to come in legally. They have to come in legally.
Pre-election polling indicated that Trump was on track to post historic gains in support from non-white voters. Despite the anti-immigration rhetoric, Trump appears to have won a much larger percentage of the Latino population, especially men, than Democrats had ever even thought possible. His tough on immigration and tough on crime stance appealed to many Latinos, who have become more established and are more interested in making money than in being offered government benefits by Democrats.
Frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country, and maybe beyond. And now it's going to reach a new level of importance because we're going to help our country heal.
This is the second time that Trump has won the presidency, and on both occasions he defeated a woman. So the elephant in the room is that many voters have trouble envisioning a woman in the Oval Office. It could be hard to prove that Kamala Harris lost specifically because she is a woman, but gender is playing a major role in how Americans voted this year. Pre-election polls suggested that Trump was leading Harris among men, even blacks and Latinos. That helped him chip away at a vital part of the Democratic base. Trump's campaign was anything but error-free. Harris outperformed in the only presidential debate between both the candidates. He was fact-checked on numerous claims, including the one of Haitian immigrants eating pets in Springfield, Ohio. His recent Madison Square Garden rally ran into controversy after a comedian denigrated Puerto Rico.
It is absolutely wild times. It really, really is. And, there's a lot going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico.
Harris, on the other hand, appealed to the Gen Z voters, tapped into Trump's rivals in the Republican Party, and got a string of high-profile celebrity endorsements.
It's time for America to sing a new song. Our voices sing a chorus of unity. They sing a song of dignity and opportunity. Are y'all ready to add your voice to the new American song? Because I am. So let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Please give a big, loud Texas welcome to the next President of the United States, Vice President Kamala Harris.
All these factors would have sunk almost any other candidate, but not Trump. He survived 2 assassination attempts and portrayed himself as a survivor and fighter.
Many people have told me that God spared my life for a reason. And that reason was to save our country and to restore America to greatness.
He frequently claimed he was defying his own advisors, throwing away prepared speeches to make personal attacks against his rivals. It may have frustrated his team then, but it clearly entertained his supporters, who ensured he makes a historic return to the White House.